Good morning, everyone. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of Lascio Tabausares. For anyone who doesn't know about me, my name is Jero Tabausares Sampolo, and Lascio was my humble and kind grandfather, or Lolo as we call him. My Lolo was very kind and a very respectable man. He was loved by his 9 children and grandchildren. His hard work, his prideful character, his humble jokes, and his care for his own grandchildren are some of many traits that this loving and responsible person has. My Lolo was born on December 23, 1938 in Iloilo City. His childhood can be described as had hard but hardworking, working in a sugarcane farm owned by his family. Lascio learned how to plant crops and add fertilizer and harvest sugarcanes. That has been passed down from generations and still fertile and wide land. Sadly, I didn't get to know the names of his grandparents, but only know he has a brother, Lola Bene. They had and persevere. They lived and persevered during the World War II. When he was in his adulthood, Lolo Lascio and his brother Lolo Bene traveled and buy a new land in Negros Occidental, which are still handled by my aunts and uncles these days. There he met Lola Sara Tabausares. In the love of grace, they were blessed with 9 children. 3 sons and 6 daughters. Even though my Lola passed away when my mom and her other siblings are young, my Lola Lascio worked hard and carried all of the responsibilities of the family. He was able to make all his children's graduate and finish college with such top marks and found jobs. Sadly, Lolo Lascio fell ill because of his bad habits of drinking. He suffered kidney problems and even found hard to pee. He was admitted in Regional Hospital of Bacolod and undergone a surgery. After he went back home as for he was dismissed in the hospital. He gathered all of his children that night and talked to them. But we didn't know it was his last words and last thing we will hear. Tomorrow that morning, we suddenly found out that Lola Lascio passed away. I have only little knowledge about my Lolo Laccio's existence, but I'm sure he is the best and very good man, not only to his wife, but also to his children and grandchildren. We all and respect him, and we also pray that he will be guided toward his destination in the afterlife. You may be rest in peace in heaven, my lovable and sweet Lolo Lascio.